I started reading it back when I was in a very dark place. I was not doing well at all, and I ran into the book at work, and I bought it, and it has really changed my life. And I just want to show you guys a read from my journal from when I started. And maybe share a little bit. Not much. Okay, put that right there. And I also wrote in this journal like way before I started doing the journey, but it's really negative, and I definitely don't want to do that. Okay. PDL, which means Purpose Driven Life, Day 1, Friday, June 21st, 2013. I've realized so much today. I want a more fulfilling life with God. I've been so confused about life, and it's because I've gone around wanting to control my own life. God already knows what He has planned for me. I'm His creation. I am His. And I've just felt like I've gone through life blind because I want things too much. I want to know what's going on, what's going to happen in my life. But I've realized that with God, life is surprising and unexpected. You are going to be blessed with something if you only have faith in God and trust that He's going to bless you. He loves me, and I love Him more than anything. I need to start letting go and letting God, and that's what I learned on day 1 of my journey. PDL Day 2, Saturday, June 22nd, 2013. All my life I have felt like a burden in a way, like my birth was nothing but a curse, a punishment for my parents' adultery. I've always felt like an accident. My mom has dealt with my father's ways for so much and long, and I used to tell myself that if I had been born, she would have escaped a long time ago. But I've come to realize my mother has stayed strong because of me. I've always stood by her and made sure she was okay, loved her to the best of my ability, and comforted her. And if I hadn't been born, my mom wouldn't have had anyone to love her like I had loved her. And like PDL told me, my life isn't an accident. I was designed and made for a reason. And even though I'm very self-conscious, I have learned to love and accept myself more because I'm realizing the full impacts I'm making on people's lives. And I think that is the whole purpose. I really love my heart and the way I treat people and strangers. And I think that is what God had in mind for me, is shaping me as a person and having positive impacts on other people. And that just means so much to me to know that I'm on that spiritual path to love and kindness. Knowing I'm not an accident is a real revelation for me. God knew it all along. And I apologize to anybody that's not religious that is watching this video. Hopefully it's still relaxing for you. PDL Day 3, Sunday, June 23rd, 2013. Honestly, I do feel like I live in the past a lot. I feel like I live by my past mistakes, and that just brings me down as a person. What is the driving force of my life? Maybe the thought that one day I will be a teacher and teach kids is one major driving force of my life. I've always wanted to be a teacher and work with kids, but I want what God wants for my life, and I can't develop unless I stop living past is the past. It's over and done with. I want to stand before my Lord one day and have him tell me how proud he is of me, that I did exactly what he sent me on this world to do. Like this book tells me, this life isn't about me finding my destiny or doing something for me. It's to get ready for eternity, and that's what is helping me change as a person. I want to grow as a Christian. There's always room to grow as a Christian and a believer in God, and I do think that God is proud of the way that I'm shaping and my religious maturity, and that just means so much to me that knowing what I do in my life makes him proud. Isn't that the whole purpose of my life anyways? To be a missionary for my Lord and spread the word to people that may not know him yet before it's too late. That just gives me a new lease on life. I have a blessed life and God has blessed me so much. PDL Day 4. Monday, June 24th, 2013. Tonight, I had a religious experience. I was reading My Purpose-Driven Life, and it spoke about how we shouldn't fear death, that whomever believes and loves God will pass from our earthly bodies into eternity, into forever. And it also spoke that however we act in our earthly bodies will mold us into who we are in heaven and our soul bodies. And I don't know what came over me. I just started crying so hard, and I got down on my knees and I told Jesus how much I love him and how sorry I was for the way I've been living my life as a spiritual person. Afterwards, I went into the living room where my mom was reading, and she said, "Whoever you were speaking to, I'm jealous because you sound so happy." And I told her that I had been praying. I've been focusing so much on my death and fearful that I haven't done enough for God, that I haven't even tried to grow. I shouldn't be fearful for death or fearful that Jesus will tell me that he never knew me. I know I love him and he knows I love him. I should live out the rest of my life knowing that one day I'll be with my Heavenly Father, and that I should be out showing that on my face and spreading this joyous feeling of hope and love. Even the crickets outside my window sound like a joyous melody. PDL Day 5, Tuesday, June 25th, 2013. Every day I live is a test. God always finds a way to send something or someone in my path. And he sees how I react to it. I know when I failed, like talking about my boss behind her back, when I feel like she's being mean to me is an automatic fail. Cursing my father when he is being rude or mean is a fail. But there are moments in life when I know God is smiling down and saying, "Well done, my child," like hugging Kitty Cat. That's a person at my work who had a brain aneurysm, and she, well, her eyes is permanently shut, and every time I go into my work, I always give her a hug. Even though the aneurysm she had left one of her eyes closed, she is still one of the sweetest people I've ever met, and I really look forward to our hugs. I wrote a high school friend today because she recently found out her husband cheated on her, and she is pregnant, and I just let her know that I'm praying for her. I know her top priority right now just, gosh, I can't even understand why I wrote on this part. I switched working days with a coworker of mine, not fully realizing why, but I just thought it was because my brother was coming down. My coworker told me later that it was a good thing I told him when I did, because he was going to have to buy money off his dad, and now he didn't have to. Everything happens for a purpose and reason. Okay, I'm going to read one more. PDL Day 6, Wednesday, June 26, 2013. I'll start this journal entry by saying that my dad got himself committed. When I got home, the ambulance was on its way up the road. I'm proud that he did the right thing, and I hope he gets the help he needs. Today was a bad day. A few things that happened just put me in a bad mood, and I know that isn't the Christian way to handle things, but I did pray before going into work today, and at those times is when I truly feel free and comforted and loved. I know this world is only my temporary home, and it only proves why I've never really felt at home anywhere I've lived on this earth. It says in the Bible that no mind can conceive the thought of the wonderful, extraordinary things that we are going to witness in heaven. Heaven is home, and I'm homesick. I just can't wait to see Jesus and have him say how proud he is of me. But I also know that I've done some things that are against him, and he will. Even being self-centered and having low self-esteem is a sin, and those are two things I try to work on every day of my life. I just want to make him proud. I'm here to spread his love and word to this messed up world. He is the finish line and the gold medal all wrapped up in one for me. He is the reason I live life to the fullest. So I just want to share a little bit of that with you guys, because like I said, I'm totally out of ideas, and I really want to make a video. So that's it, I guess. I'll be coming up with the ideas soon, you guys, I promise. I will talk to